Okay. So this is Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. Gonna let this play through for a bit. This is the only Fire Emblem that I have not played that came to America. I take that back. I think there was a couple on 3DS that kind of came towards the end of it. I did play Awakening, which was on 3DS, but there was a couple others. Anyway. So this is on Switch Online, but I had originally purchased it on the Wii U, and it's still online, but I figured since I already had the Switch hooked up to the capture card, well, I'd just use that. I don't own the GBA cartridge, which would be cool. They're usually not cheap, though. Got about 3 hours before work, so that should give me plenty of time to check this out. Unlike the Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance, that was a port of the original game, kind of redone. This one was made specifically for the Game Boy Advance, I believe. Let me double check that. I don't think it was a port of any of the Famicom ones, but don't you do that to me. No. Oh my gosh. I never use that talk to text thing. The buttons are too easy to hit, though. Okay, so Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. Wikipedia says it was developed for the Game Boy Advance. Okay, that's what I thought. 2004 in Japan, 2005 in the West. It is the second of the Fire Emblem games to be released outside of Japan. So it was released before the GameCube one? Path of Radiance? Huh. What do you mean it's the third title for the Game Boy Advance? The Binding Blade, Fire Emblem The Binding Blade, is technically the first one. What was this? There was a second one? Wait. The Binding Blade is the sixth entry in the Fire Emblem series. Oh! There was one in between! It follows Roy. Roy's our boy. So, it did not come to America. I don't know. It's hard to... maybe I'm wrong. Confusing. Okay. Those are really fast. Alright, so, extras. Sound room. Oh, cool. You can listen to the... You can unlock the songs to listen to on your Game Boy Advance. Whoa. Okay, so we will do easy, and let me explain this. Fire Emblem is very difficult, and so the Japanese difficulties are actually different than the North American difficulties, and it's hard to know which they use here. So like the GameCube Fire Emblem that came to America, easy was actually the normal difficulty. And then the Wii version, easy was the easy difficulty that didn't even exist in Japan because it was too easy. So it's confusing to know what they actually mean on difficulties. They're really only saying the difference between hints and not, though that's not true. There's no way. The Fall of Renai. In an age long past, evil flooded over the land. The creatures awash in the dark tide ran wild. Going too fast for me to read. Is there a suspend so I can read? Okay. Appealed to the heavens, blinding light came hope. The sacred stones. Make that thing go away. Why is that thing still on the screen? No! Get off the screen! Get off the screen. Okay. The continent of Magvel. For some 800 years, a quiet peace reigned in the absence of the terrible darkness. See, they let me spend the time to read this. The sacred stones have been passed from generation to generation. Nations have been built around their power and their legacy. The kingdom of Renai, ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king. The kingdom of Frelia, ruled by Hayden, the venerable sage king. How many sacred stones are there? Is it 8? Is it 4? Kingdom of Johanna, ruled by Ismair, queen of the White Dunes. The theocracy of Rouston, ruled by Mansell, the divine emperor. That's 4. And a 5th, even. The Grado Empire, ruled by Vigard, the stalwart silent emperor. These 5 countries house the power of the sacred stone, so there's 5 that we know of. Maybe a 6th one to rule them all. They are joined by the emerging mercantile Republic of Carsino. Do they have a sacred stone or not? In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend. And memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. It is now the year 803. In an instant, the whole of Magvel is threatened by an unexpected atrocity. Has the darkness emerged or something? The Grado Empire, the largest of the Sacred Stone nations, decided they want more. Yes. Has invaded the kingdom of Renai under orders from the Emperor Vigard. I thought he was silent. He wants Renai, even though it's inland. It doesn't even have a sea. A longtime ally of Grado, Renai is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Grado's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another. Compounding King Fado's worries, his son, Prince Ephraim, has gone missing. Grado's momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Renai. Wait, so was that one flying? Or is it just horseback and then the white thing? Is that Pegasus? Renai will fall. It is inevitable. Welp. Okay. So what are we fighting for? The fall of Renai. The inevitable fall. Okay, these sprites are a bit rough. I mean, you can still tell, but dang. Your Majesty, I bear bad news. The castle gate has been breached. Emperor Vigard's forces are within the castle walls. It's wild because these avatars have a lot of detail. Why do the sprites have just pixel eyes and stuff? Could have gone a little larger. I understand. The garrison has fallen. We've lost contact with Prince Ephraim and can expect no aid from his men. Keep in mind this was on a Game Boy Advance screen initially, so it would have been shrunk down and not been as noticeable. Probably look even better. And can expect no aid from his men. Your Majesty, what are we to do? What else can we do? Order your men to lay down their arms. Father. I always have to say it like Erica. Are you wearing the bracelet I gave you? It happens to have a sacred stone in it. Yes, I have it right here. Good. Seth. Yes, Your Majesty. Take Erica and head for Frelia. King Hayden is an honorable man. I trust he will keep you safe. Understood. And what of Your Majesty? Me, I shall remain here. And die horribly. We have long held Grado among our dearest allies. Yet now, they attack? I must know why. Am I somehow responsible for this? Have I erred in my leadership? Nope. Greed. Just greed. Renai is mine to guide. How could I have failed her so? Father, you can't stay. You mustn't. If you remain behind, then so shall I. Go now, Seth. Ride. Take her to safety. Ride on. Forgive me, Your Highness. For what? Doing what he just told you to do? Oh, or something? We're gonna get smoked. They're actually gonna have me fight this? 3 on whatever? Ephraim, Erica, you must survive. Okay, we're not fighting. We might be retreating and fighting. General Seth. Brands, ride ahead and bring word of our coming to Frelia. I bet he's an archer. It's always it's always the blonde short guys that are archers in these. I don't know why. A single rider has better odds of passing unseen by Grado's men. Convey to the throne all that has happened here and petition for reinforcements. Understood. I don't know. He might not be an archer. He could be a lance. Or something. He's on horseback. Princess Erica, we must. Quickly, behind me. Wyvern Rider. Yeah. You there with the girl, tell me. Would that be the wayward Princess of Renai? Of course not. Clearly not. Well, this must be my lucky day. You're a dead man. The wench goes with me. Never. Look at that, Wyvern. I am Valter, the Moonstone, Grado's finest general. And you're just a corpse who does not know he is dead. Silver Lance versus Steel Sword, I'm done. Does he double hit? No. Ah! No. This is fine, okay? He's not gonna catch up with me on wings? Such terrible wounds, and still he holds to his duty. How entertaining. Fly away. Little man, fly away. Try to outrun death. Was it a poison silver spear? Because, like, more time to savor the hunt and the kill. At least we got some writing. That's nice. Princess Erica, this way. I can see no more of Grado's men. If we've made it this far, we've surely earned a moment's rest. Please forgive my grabbing you so brusquely earlier. Don't be foolish, Seth. If it weren't for you, I would never have made it out of the castle. You are the reason I'm still alive. You have my gratitude. And whoever that man was, he was clearly after me. He said who he was. It's my fault that you received such a grave wound. Allow me to treat it. Your Highness, I can't allow an injury like this to be an obstacle. It's gonna bleed out. We have more important matters to attend to. We must press on to Frelia. You gotta at least put pressure on it, man. We must fulfill His Majesty's wishes. I wonder how my father fares alone in the castle. Do you think he's safe? No, I don't. And what of my brother on the Grado front? We've heard nothing from him for days. King Phaedo and Prince Ephraim are both valiant and brave men. I doubt even the might of the Grado Empire can hold them in check. What? There's 3 of them. More important to me, Your Highness, is that you look to your own safety. How sad the 2 of them would be if something were to happen to you. We must reach Frelia to ensure the day of your happy reunion. Yes, of course, you're right. Until I'm reunited with my father and brother, I must not despair. The eyes are actually really well done in this. Like, there's multiple frames of movement. Even though you're looking at, like, gosh, maybe 10 pixels for that eye. On the guy, anyway. It's on Seth. Once we cross that bridge, we'll be in Frelia, near border Mulan. Mulan, let us proceed, Princess Erica. Your training begins with movement. Place the square cursor on Erica and press the A button. It's a rounded square. Let's go to Seth. Nice. Alright, the sprites don't look bad now that they're moving and stuff. Your Highness, I won't lie to you. This was not an easy ride. Oh, this will not be an easy ride, sorry. Please take this rapier. She's already holding it. If something should happen to me, you must continue to Frelia alone if need be. Got a rapier. All weapons have a durability rating, just like other Fire Emblems. Rapier's durability is 40. You can use it 40 times. Then it breaks. Okay. Rapier versus axe should have the advantage on the weapon triangle, because it's faster than an axe. Grado's men. Stand back, Princess Erica. It's alright, Seth. My brother has taught me something of swordplay. How much something? I will stand with you. Red units are enemy units. After all of Erica's party has moved, the enemy units will move. Each side takes turns moving and then fighting until the battle ends. So she should have it. Yeah, she's got the arrow up because of the agility of a sword. Can he do ranged? I'm fine. His axe was slow and I was quick. And they're heavier too, in general, like depending on the axe, but yeah. Compared to a rapier, for sure. On this map, you need to defeat O'Neill, the enemy leader, to win. The objective is displayed at the corner of the screen. Your objective changes from map to map, which may change your approach. Check your objective before deciding your strategy. Now, attack the enemy. Yay! The other dudes didn't move, so we're good. I attack the enemy. Boom. I select an enemy. Okay, so we've got a might, that's the MT is, in Fire Emblem. So it'll hit for 7 twice. So I will swing, then he'll counter with the axe, I believe. Or is it 2 in a row? Either way. We'll see. He has 8 HP though. Oh yeah, that was right. Okay, twice in 1 turn. But she will do 14 points of damage before he swings for 9. I think. No. Yeah, that's what... Okay, so it's like a counter. The regular counter in between. Which he dodged. I'll hold the rest of them here. Please, Princess Tefrelia. No, have her be the front line. He's gonna die. He never healed. He never fixed his stuff. The horse moves a lot. That's nice. Use. Heal. All that's left is their leader. What was that? Do you think you can take me, wretched lordling? Come, it's time you high and mighty knights learn to respect a true warrior. It's gonna get smoked. You'll be the first to die. Oh, he does have the sword advantage. Oh, nice. I guess he's got more armor than I realized. Erg. Seth. His wounds must be worse than he let on. Of course they are. Time to die. Use vulnerary. Stop. Face me if you have the steel. Place the cursor on Erica and press the A button. Can she walk that far? She can. Exactly that far. Oh, beverage, yes. Good morning. I went to bed early and woke up through wind. How's it going? Rapier against O'Neill. You see hit displayed below HP and MP. Head hurts. Oh. Are you working today or do you have Veterans Day off? I work. Because holidays mean nothing. For my job. Hit is the likelihood that you will land your blow. You're off? Nice. At least you don't have to deal with work and headache. Erica's hit is 94, so she has a 94% chance of hitting the enemy. Crit, short for critical, also appears in this window. This is the chance an attack will be at least... Okay, 14%. Tuesdays are your Sundays. Okay. It's not too bad. Have some business days off to do businesses if you have them. Erica's crit is 14, so she has a 14% chance of landing a killing blow. Critical attacks do 3 times the damage of a normal attack. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday. Huzzah. Have at thee. Oh my god. Hey, she critted on the second one, though. You see that axe hit on top of her bare head? Like, it must have parted her hair and not hurt her somehow. My gosh. Lord. They're a little different than a swordsman. Or, like, swordsman Myrmidon. Erica gained over 100 experience points and has leveled up. Gaining levels increases unit abilities and makes them stronger. Is it RNG, like some of them? They're not going to show me? Princess, are you injured? What? Oh no. I'm fine, Seth. You can do backswim? Nice. I need to get back to swimming. You look so pale. I'm fine. This is war, isn't it? It's not at all like the games I used to play with my brother, or Leon. I never thought. I didn't know it would be this savage. Yes, axe to the head. Are words useless? Is strength all that matters? It's so sad. Why would the Grado Empire do this? To what end would they start a war? Princess. Don't worry, Seth. I won't give in to sorrow. Let's get moving. I'm not broken, and I won't stop until I see Renai restored. I won't stop until I'm reunited with my father and brother. I don't know about your father. I don't know if he's gonna be alright there. Boop. Chapter 1. Escape. So we got some buildings. Princess Tana. Grado's forces are approaching. We have another princess? What? So soon? Ah, we've had no time. We have had no time. Sorry. Well, lady, we lack the arms to defend this place. We must return to Castle Frelia. I can't. Not yet. We haven't found Erica and her companions yet. So this is the Frelian princess. Erica is my friend, and she needs my help. I won't abandon her. Oh, I know. Go and ask King Hayden, for more troops. Easy. Yes, Your Highness. Erica, please be safe. Commander Breguet? The enemy appears to be fortifying its position in the castle. They're tenacious, but they have no hope of stopping our advance. What are your orders, sir? Ha! Orders? You just stand here and watch. I'll crush them myself. Ooh. As you command, sir. Oh, he might, though. Look at that tank. My god. One hit. Ha! That's what happens when you face my lance. The relationship between swords, lances, and axes is called the weapon triangle, like the other Fire Emblems. Lances are strong against swords, because they can reach farther. Swords are strong against axes, because they're faster. And this is where it gets confusing. Axes are strong against lances. And I believe it's because you can parry the lance away with an axe. Like it has a broader parry size. In that last battle, the enemy commander, Breguet, wielded a lance, while the Frelian soldier used a sword. Lances are strong against swords, so Breguet had an advantage. The weapon triangle can be very important in determining the outcome of a battle, plus arrows don't count in the triangle. For the time being, just remember that lances are strong against swords, and rocks are strong against scissors. Alright. Stop right there. Call off your forces and turn back, or you'll have me to deal with. Is that so? And who might you be? Who? I am Tana, Princess of Frelia. Or is it Tana? I will not permit you to abuse my country any longer. Lances can be broken by axes. Yeah, the wooden-handled ones. So, that could be it. It could be like splintering. Frelia's royal brat, huh? How convenient. Leave this castle immediately. If you harm me, my father and brother will chase you to the Earth's end. Are we on Earth? Yes, I've heard how King Hayden dotes on his precious little daughter. Let's see how true that is. You'll make us a fine hostage, my dear. Seize the girl and lock her up. Right away, sir. No, let me go. Well, we have to rescue her. Seth, look. I see it. It seems like Grado's army has already reached Frelia. Princess, this place is perilous. What is this? Oh wow. Field mode. What is that? I've not seen field mode before. Huh. Alright. These ban evading follow bots. One month followers only mode. Oh. Well, we don't have to go that hard. Followers only would probably be fine. Even that, I don't know. I like people to be able to get a vibe before they follow. We should bypass Mulan together and head straight to the castle. We can't just ignore this. You were there when Ernai was invaded. You saw what I saw. You saw how the people suffered at the hands of Grado's soldiers. Homes were destroyed, possessions stolen, women kidnapped. Anyone who resisted was executed, without question, without hesitation. Please, Seth, I can't allow that to happen here. I don't want to see any more people harmed by Grado's atrocities. Alright, Princess, I understand. Perhaps we can retake Mulan. Be a man! You meant to hit mod view? I hadn't seen shield mode before. I didn't know it existed. But yeah, they keep showing up as ban evaders, and before follow bots were just like regular bots. So I'm not sure how they're being flagged as possible ban evaders. But ever since is it Stream Boo or whatever the heck, flood of bots hit. You must act with caution. Your people need you too. Of course, Seth. Come on, let's go. Starting with this chapter, you will control not only Erica, but also Seth, General of the Knights of Renai. You select and move him in the same way you do Erica, by placing the cursor on him and pressing the A button. When all of your units have finished moving, your enemy's turn will begin automatically. If Erica, the leader of your group, falls in battle, the game is over. You can choose to continue playing if any of your allies fall, but defeated allies will never fight at your side again, because Fire Emblem has permadeath. Till much later in the series. Then they gave you options. Try to move forward with the fewest number of casualties possible. Or just always be loading. Lady Erica, what are your orders? Alright, Seth. We need to take up a defensive horseman position. Also, we've got this house. The house has 0 defense, but plus 10 avoidance. So we can use that as like a defensive. Forest has plus 1 defense. So if I move him into this forest, I could wait for them to come to me. Oh, come on! They're still tutorializing. I have to move here. Can't I move to this one, though? They want me specifically there. It's best to counter with a sword. Yes, I do have a sword. Oh, I have both! I have a silver lance. Its attack is higher, but they're an axe wielder. And then we want to be on defense. We want our avoidance. Oh, it's the same avoidance. I hit for 2. I hit twice. 21 twice. I should be able to one-shot this guy. Weapon triangle states that swords are strong against axes. So tired. Well, don't make sure to rest. You've got today off. You know. Shlabam. Easy. Seth, I need to know what's happening here. I'm going to visit that home. Cool, because I wanted to go to the home. It's time to visit a home. First, place the cursor on Erica. Let's guide. Okay. Is this a home? This is a peak. It has 2 defense. A mountain peak, huh? Yes. You can get battle hints by talking to people in homes. Sometimes items. Visit. The rumors are true, aren't they? The Grado army's taken over the castle. It looks like they've seized the castle gate, too. Smart work. The gate provides defense. And heals wounds to boot. Oh, man. They must be fierce warriors to have taken the gate. Watch yourself. Yeah, he one-shotted that dude. Okay, so there we... All gates will heal HP some, looks like. Is that the Princess of Vernai? Haha. It really is my lucky day. Fame and fortune ride to meet me. Move on, you slugs. Bring that girl to me. Okay. What about the spear guy? Whoa, who are those? Sir Gilliam! Is that Mulan? Have we reached Frelia's border already? Aye, we have. Her Highness Princess Tana should be inside the castle. But look, the countryside is crawling with Grado soldiers. Where's the castle guard? Has Mulan fallen? Are we too late? Too tough to say from here. Princess Tana is in no danger if they want her as a bargaining tool. We men of the Eastern Watch will see her to safety. Yes, yes, of course. We mustn't give up. We must move. We must retake the castle. Then we will ride forth to Princess Erica's aid. I'm over here! I have stronger armor than you. I'll take the lead. Watch my back, tank boy. Yes. How did he dodge? In that much armor. Allied units have joined the battle. All allied blue units can be moved in the same manner as Erica. Is he an archer? Does he have archer abilities? It's just a scratch. 'Tis a flesh wound. Yes, vulnerary. Do it. Okay. I have a vulnerary. Oh, I have to be using Gilliam trade. Dude's got multi vulneraries. He does have lance. He has lance and sword. He does not have javelin. So that's why he can't do ranged. Boop. Item. Use. Vulnerary. Thanks, lad. Please, sir. When I was a raw recruit, General Seth taught me something. He said every soldier can serve a role, even the most inexperienced. Wait, what is it? That knight, is that General Seth? And his companion? Must be Lady Erica. Okay. Third item from the top is the guide. Okay, what are we doing with the guide? Oh, I don't need to worry about it. Okay. I could go attack this guy. But if I go here, we've got a 2 defense and an avoidance, and then we could be defensive about it. I don't think it'll matter, but we sword the axe boy from the defensive position in the thing. I one-shot him anyway. Probably because we're on a lower difficulty. And then we will move Erica to a new house. Visit that house. That knight encamped at the castle was wearing the finest armor I've seen. It looked like it could turn aside almost any blade you swing at it. I know my armor, though. I wager a good rapier or armor slayer could get through it. So the rapier, because it's a smaller light weapon, could find a gap. I don't know if I want to attack this guy. Oh, he's only got 6. We're fine. We got this. Okay, he's got a lance, which is strong against swords. We're just gonna lance on lance, which doesn't matter. That way there was no advantage. Alright. Wait, what? Seascape. Do I dare go out in the world with multiple dudes? Let's go here and then make sure I still have the sword equipped. And wait. And then kind of just put this guy out in the middle. Can we talk? Do we need to talk? Talk. Princess Erica, is it good to see you're well? Sorry, it's good to see you well. Franz, you made it through unscathed. Yes, Your Highness. I met up with Sir Gilliam of Frelia and explained the situation in Renai. He told me that Princess Tana was in danger as well here at Mulan. We rode as swiftly as we could. Tana is here? Tana? I never know what it is. Franz, we must hurry. Understood. Okay, I'll move him back. Benefits of a horse. And then we'll put her behind them. Trading is... Do I have a vulnerary? I do. We're fine. Wait. Alright. But I'm at a defensive spot. Or no, I'm not. Oof. Okay. I could use a vulnerary on him, or I could not waste it. And be like, sword on axe. And then Tank Boy. And then looks like we're going against spears. So I want to then equip the lance. So it's lance on lance instead of giving them the advantage. He can only lance, so that's fine. So they're both neutral. And then Franz we'll put here and not use a vulnerary. And hope. Ah. I've found them. Stragglers from Renai. Don't let them get away. We're now surrounded. So there isn't a turn limit, is there? Options? No. Status. Objective is seize the gate. We're on turn 5. There is no turn limit. Okay, we're fine. Milk it. Milk it for XP. We've got 2 axes and a spear. And then this guy's only got 5. I guess we'll use the tank guy. And then we'll scooch him down to here, making sure to have sword equipped in case the axe guys can reach him. Maybe we'll just sit here. They cannot reach. Okay. Risky. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I can hit him once and still win. And then can I retreat after? No. I don't think she can one-shot this guy. Yeah. She can kill him, but she'll take 8, and then I'll be open to spear guy. Franz has no vulnerary. We'll put Franz here. And vulnerary use. And... Oh, I should have changed his equipment. And wait. And then Erica will hide in this bush. For the extra 1 defense. Tank guy will stay. Nice avoidance. This could be a problem. Crit! Okay. And level. Cool. Still only has 17 HP though. Alright, so we faced them. And then we want to lance, yeah, wait. And then we're regrouping. I'm not gonna be able to reach this guy anyway. Item, lance equip. Wait. Can't reach. Rescue. I can bring him into my unit there. Wait. Erica's not great with the health. Okay. Now, for some reason, Franz can talk, so we should probably talk. So we're gonna talk to Seth. Is that you, Franz? I'm relieved to see you're still in one piece. Yes, and you as well, General. As long as you lead us, sir, the Knights of Renai cannot lose. Franz, you and I must work together to protect Princess Erica. I want you to ride with us. Sir, with honor, sir. Okay. I don't know if that, like, helps me or what. So we will... Oh, he can't go far enough. Oh, no! We can only attack from the front. Really? That's a bummer. Uh-huh. What are we at? 30 versus Lance. Let's just Gilliam. Up, attack, Lance, 4. Hold on. Silver Lance. Aha. It's a higher level Lance. Bah, what a worthless lot of curs I've been assigned. Missed. Missed again. Shoot. Uh-huh. And we can't do anything else. I can rescue him. Do it. Okay. Then we drop him. Oh, that counts as a turn. It counts as a turn for both. Oh well. Hit him. Nice. And again, nice. Silver Lance. This can't be. Oh, it can be. It can be. You defeated Brigwit, commander of Grado's forces in Mulan. All that remains is to seize the castle gates. Only your commander can perform this task. Commander is Erica. Alright. Can I walk through them? Yes. Seize. Princess Tana. Sir Galium, I'm sorry. I never meant to cause you such trouble. It was no trouble. I live to serve, Princess. Tana! Erica? Is that really you? It's been so many years. What were you doing so far from Castle Frelia? I heard that Renai had fallen, and I was so worried. But I'm glad to see that you're safe. Wait, where's Ephraim? Is he well? I wish I knew. You haven't heard from him. Oh, I hope he's not been harmed. Come, we must go to Castle Frelia. My lord father may know something. Thank you, Tana. Tana sounds wrong. We'll go Tana, I guess. Erica and her companions have liberated the border castle. Alongside Princess Tana of Frelia, they ride to the Frelian capital. Is it Tana or Tana? Oh, Tana, I'm grateful to see that you're safe and home again. You've no idea how I worried when I heard you were under attack at Border Mulan. You are not to leave again without my permission. Do you understand? Don't be mad, Father. Look, I come bearing good news. Erica, come out now. King Hayden, I am pleased to see you again, even in these sad times. Ah, Erica, it does my heart good to see you safe. Thank you. I was able to escape the castle before Renai fell. But I'm not sure if my father... I think he's dead. Yes? I have received word of your father. Your Highness, please tell me, is my father well? My friend King Fado did not survive the fall of Renai Castle, called it. No, it cannot be. Rest assured, Grado will be punished for its cowardly act. This is Frelia's promise. Erica, please stay here and rest. I cannot imagine how exhausted you must be. King Hayden, you know of Prince Ephraim's disappearance, do you not? Yes, we hear the prince and his men hound Grado at every turn. It's said that he's led his forces into the Empire itself. Reports suggest he's crossed the border and now fights in Renval. My brother, he fights on, even now? Yes, my Pegasus Knights bought this information at a great price. Somebody died. Even though Renai has fallen, he charges into the enemy's heart. He is truly Fado's son. What a valiant youth. I wish that I knew whether he remains unharmed, but I do not. King Hayden, I thank you for your offer, but I cannot stay. I intend to ride to my brother's side with reinforcements. I cannot allow it. I know how you feel, but this plan is suicide. I would be betraying Fado's memory if I allowed any harm to befall you. Stay here, rest and mourn. Leave this war to the warriors. But I have a rapier. I know you mean well, Your Majesty. However, I have lost my father, and my twin brother is in peril. My brother, he is a part of me. As are twins. I cannot rest here in peace while he risks his life. No, Renai has no more army. Grado's forces decimated it. I wish that Frelia could provide you with support with soldiers, but my son Ines is on his way to meet the Empire's forces. We cannot spare a single brigade. Your own retinue of knights cannot possibly face Grado alone. Are you so determined to go? Yes. We'll die together. Alright. With apologies. As resolute as your father, eh? What am I to do in the face of such foolhardy determination? Vanessa. Send Vanessa. Here, Your Highness. Mulder. You called, my king? I thought you had no one to spare. Gilliam. Yes, sire? You are to accompany Princess Erica of Renai into Grado territory. I expect each of you to provide aid and support for her brother. Did I recruit the one guy by having him talk to people? What a grave responsibility you've given us. No matter the obstacles, we will perform our duty. Our lives are yours. These are some of my most trusted and stalwart vessels. They will, no doubt, prove themselves quite valuable on your journey. Remember, you are venturing behind enemy lines. You will need supplies. I will have a supply convoy ready to carry your weapons and provisions. It will remain at your side, no matter how far afield you venture. King Hayden, I thank you. No, save your thanks for your return with your brother, Prince Ephraim. Yes, Your Highness. 5,000 gold. Erica, you don't really intend to go through with this, do you? I can't guess how you must feel, but it's just too dangerous. What would happen if you were captured by Grado's men? Thank you for your concern, Tana. Okay. Actually, let's do this in case I missed the recruit on that one guy. The world map shows the continent in its entirety. Castles, towns, and other map points are added to the map as you play. Press the A button when not on a map point to open the map menu. This is where you can save. When you want to stop playing, use this option to save your progress. Okay. I wonder if we can go back to places and, unit. Okay, Franz is here. We're good. He's a cavalier. Cavalier. So, Mulder's a priest, that's what I thought. He can heal people. Vanessa's a Pegasus Knight. Heck yes. Looking good. When we did save, we could save again if we wanted to. King Hayden apologized for being able to spare soldiers after giving me soldiers. However, he does provide Erica with a small but trusted party of vassals. So they're not soldiers, they're vassals? What does that mean? Just some regular people from around town. Erica is grateful for the king's aid. Chasing rumors of her brother, she sets out for Grado. The group's first stop is the remote village of Ide, which was, until very recently, a part of Renai. Here, Erica sees the devastation of Renai with her own eyes. It's actually pretty good. Chapter 2, The Protected. Seth has mapped out a route for us. We'll travel south of Renai and pass through Seraphiu into Grado territory. That would seem a sensible plan. Assuming, of course, that we can avoid any run-ins with Grado soldiers. Princess Erica, may I have your leave to scout ahead? From the sky, I'll have a better chance of spotting any nearby troops. Just watch out for arrows. We're yours to command, Your Highness. Will you give your permission? Yes, of course. Keep an eye out for enemy bowmen. Hey, I called it. Because, in all these games, pretty much, arrows are strong against flyers. I shall prove myself worthy of the honor of your trust. She seems very sincere. Sincere, yes, quite. Hey, boss. We've found more villages ripe for the picking. 1, 2, 3. Ha ha ha. I love a good war. With all those soldiers preoccupied, we're free to pillage as we please. Right, Bone? You're in charge. His name is Bone. Grab everything that's not nailed down and bring it to the hideout. I'm on it. Dad, bandits approaching. This guy might be recruitable. I wonder. I'm getting you out of here, Ross. You stay close to me. Let's start with that village over there. anything. There. Go to it, boys. It's all yours. Or why my brain's filling in words that aren't there. Cut down anyone fool enough to get in your way. I'm heading west, around the mountains, to the other villages. Benefits of a flyer. Oh, rip. Rip village. Yeah, they're green. They're green. So they're not an ally, but they're like neutral or not on our side. Infinite metal. So good of him to announce strategy so very loudly that over the mountains you can hear what he's going to do next. Ross, what is it? What's wrong? It's nothing. It's just a scratch. I don't know about Ross, if he's doing okay. You're a warrior, Dad, and I am your son. I won't be beaten so easily. How do we know that? Don't risk yourself so foolishly. We need to get you some help. Please, someone help my son. Ross is a journeyman. Journeymen are inexperienced fighters with low combat skills. Great, let's get some of those. Alright. When they reach level 10, they can change classes. Okay, so the journeyman is a generic term for whatever the starting is. I don't know what they use. They use something like that in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Fighters or pirates? I can make pirates in this? You should avoid sending journeymen to face strong enemies. Okay. Ross's father is Garcia, a fighter. Fighters who reach level 10 or higher can use hero crests to change classes and become heroes or warriors. Additionally, cavaliers, and knights can use knight crests to change classes. They can choose between two types of soldiers. Be sure to power up your units and change classes when you can. How do we rescue these green people? Oh, this looks serious. I must report back to Princess Erica at once. I have bad news. The village to the east is under attack by bandits. Bandits? We've arrived at our first dilemma. We must move quickly and attract as little attention as possible. But I cannot stand by and watch innocents be harmed. Vanessa, how fare the villagers? Spotted one injured person. He appeared to be just a child. Father Mulder, can your staff help him? Well, yes, I can heal his injuries with my staff, but I cannot do it from here. It's too far away. I must be near him. Princess, please leave this to me. Just let the priest borrow the Pegasus for a second, you know? Because Pegasus Knights fly, mountains do not block their movement. However, they are vulnerable to missile attacks, so watch out for archers. Alright, Vanessa, it's up to you. Very well, I'm off. Is she gonna, like, rescue them somehow? Vanessa must rescue Ross. Okay. Turns out many things are vulnerable to missile attacks. Basically everything but the armored tank guys get shot pretty good. Now select rescue. Boom. Ross. Hey. Calm down, lad. Keep squirming and I may drop you. I'm carrying you to the other side of these mountains. He's never been on a Pegasus. He's afraid of flying. Wait, Dad. Don't worry about me. Go. With this random stranger. I'll hold these scum here. Take care of Ross. Dad. Oh, no, I don't know if he's gonna be alright. Pegasus Knights. Cavaliers. Is it Cavaliers? Anyway, and other mounted units can continue moving after they've rescued someone. Go ahead and move to this space. Ah, you'll never catch me up here. Ross has been rescued. Now bring Mulder to Vanessa. Oh, yes. I can heal uphill. Mulder. Where's Scully? No, okay, so I can't reach them. I'll head for the nearest village and warn them about the bandits. Okay. Be warned. This is terrible. What are we going to do? Those bandits are so close. If we can't find some way to protect ourselves, the village is doomed. Perhaps. People, listen to me. You must close the village gates immediately. They just leave them open all day, probably. Hurry before the bandits arrive. Who are you? You aren't from one of the neighboring towns, are you? I'm your princess. Oh no, that's the other lady. Wait. I don't know. And your weapons give you away. You're no peasant. I am nobody. My name is Irina. She's gonna start hiding her what do you call it? Identity. I'm a mercenary. Sure you are. A mercenary named Irina, is it? There's more to you than that, I feel. But don't worry. It's none of my affair. Sips Lipton iced tea. But that's none of my business. I haven't told you who I am yet, have I? Hashtag not sponsored, by the way. I am Selena, a general in Grado's army. Oh, well, it's a good thing I'm Marina and not Erica. Ah! Is something wrong? No, nothing. You took over my country. It looks like these villagers have some bandit troubles. I would like to help, but I have orders to leave, okay? Wow. Go ahead and leave. You're armed and you claim to be a mercenary. Will you help them? Is there a problem? No, of course I'll help them. It's just, you're one of Grado's generals? Why? These aren't soldiers, they're people. Should they suffer because their leaders fight? I've petitioned your aid. Take this as payment. She's actually going to pay me because I'm a mercenary. Get paid. Got a red gem. Sometimes you will gain gold or items when you visit a village. Man, I should be visiting some villages. Villages can also be destroyed by bandits or other enemy troops. Any of your allied units can visit villages and houses. Visit all the villages and warn them before they're savaged by the bandits. There's an armory due south. You can probably take the red gem you got at the village and sell it there. Really? In the actual map? So there aren't shops in this game. The shops are in the maps of the battles. Whoa. Your funds are not endless. There are no armories in other towns, or there are armories in other towns. Okay. Huh. Horse, but I can't move forward because of the trees? I don't know. Let's see. What about Green Daddy? Is Green Daddy just gonna sit there and die, or what? Oh, nice dodge, Garcia. And he's in a safe spot, kind of. A cutthroat. How did he kill him from diagonal? Vanessa is currently carrying Ross as a traveler. Drop Ross off next to Mulder. First, place the cursor on Vanessa and press the A button. Okay. I'm gonna poop him out on this tree. Drop. Into the tree. I've brought the boy! Father Mulder, please heal his wounds. And then, are we gonna go protect Garcia? They got archers over there. I guess I can just grab him. I can just grab him. We'll just grab him. Oh, they want me to move here? That's the wrong spot. I don't know. I messed up. I can't move him. He's green. Staff. Heal. He doesn't even have an axe. He has a hatchet. Like, for making kindling. My wound, it's gone. Yes, it is. Now try to keep yourself out of harm's way. He's gonna die. In this way, you can rescue to help when it's in danger, I guess. Try talking to Erica. You mean have Erica talk to him? So he can say hi. Would you like to help us? Throat. Hey, listen. My village is being attacked by bandits. My name's Ross. Come on, you have to help me wipe those thugs out. Alright, just take a deep breath and calm down, Ross. Leave the villages to us. We'll drive off the bandits. Seth, take the boys somewhere safe. No, wait. I'm going to fight too. But my father is out there all alone, fighting those bandits. I've got to get back to him as quickly as possible. Hop on the Pegasus. I'm the son of the great Garcia. As long as I have my axe, no bandit will ever defeat me. Alright, I can see you're not going to be swayed. But you must promise you will stay close to us. Become blue! Okay. So we're going to take Ross with his 15 and we're going to talk to this village. The most wonderful man rescued me. He was dressed like a mercenary, but he had an air of elegance about him. He gave me this elixir. Oh, heck yes. I'm sure it will help you on the battlefield. Nice. Okay, now gill him to a tree. Seth. Oof, we're not gonna get to that castle in time anyway. Armory. Okay, he's got Slim Sword, which will be faster. I think I use swords. Can I use swords? It's not grayed out. Tell me this iron sword. That's it. That's all he's buying. Okay. Come again. Huh? Wait. I still have my stupid lance equipped, and they're not gonna let me change to sword, which I should have against an axe guy. Friends. Item. Equipped sword. Wait. Nice. The equipping of the sword works. They passed that other one, which must just be an armory. No, don't go over there! Just too close to the archer for my Pegasus. I'm trying to rescue him. He's going off on his own. Okay, there's a supply convoy with the commander. Get over here, dude. My gosh. Rescue. Get in my Pegasus. Okay, that's as far as the map goes. There's no more archers over here. And then Ross to a tree. Supply. Yes, let's give the elixir to the supply. And then let's take, if they've got like an axe. No. Alright. And then wait. Who's hurt? Franz is hurt. So we'll back Franz out. To like here. Put my healer pretty much anywhere. I could have just gone to the trees, but Mulder. Seth. With this iron sword. 17 times 2. What's the steel? Is it going to be once? No, it's 20. Alright. Iron sword. Honorary. For free. I don't think these guys can come through that mountain. Wait. Erica Armory. Sell the red gem like the game told me to. Buy. Looks like she can use an iron sword. So we'll get one of those besides my rapier. And that's it. What is he doing? Nice. Charged him. They can go through the mountains. Okay, we need Vanessa here. Dropping here. So we can Erica here. No, won't talk. What about the sun? The sun's mine now. Here we go. Talk to your dad. Tell him to become blue. Dad. Ross. Boy, what did I tell you? What are you doing here? Don't worry about me. Hurry up and get yourself to safety. Do you really think I could just run away while you fight, Dad? You taught me that fighters fight. Fighters fight, Dad. For what's important to them. There's no way I'm leaving. I'm fighting just like you. Ross. Alright, listen to me. We'll cut our way out of here together. Nice. Look who's blue. Oh yeah. I don't think Gillum can use a sword is part of the problem here. Attack with a iron. 15. Steel. 18. Iron. He's taking up all the XP though. We're gonna get in trouble. He's barely getting any, but he's killing everything, so that's not gonna help us much. I'm just gonna move him to here. It is not an armory. Okay. Oh, I can't reach that far. No one can get over there. They're gonna attack Seth. It is an axe. Alright, Franz, go in that bush. And equip your sword if you haven't. Garcia, go in that bush. Hey, he can attack diagonal. He has a hand axe? Son. He misses. Well, well. Erica can also not reach the bush. We will move forward. No one's hurt. Balder, is this defense? It is not. It's avoidance, though. I think you'll be fine. We'll go here. Armory? He can't use any of it. Of course. I kind of need to get to the gate of that other village. How are you missing again, dude? Why did I recruit you? I kind of need to get over there so I can save them, but I don't think I can because this guy's going there. And if we kill everybody, we don't rescue anyone either. Peggy can't really get there. Oh, this is Seth again. We need to quit using Seth so much. Got some damage here. We'll go over here to 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 here. Heal. I should get him a regular axe. And then Franz will try to get some experience for once in his life. 8. Weak. Okay. And then I can't really risk Ross, but he's got to get experience someday. Erica could go freak out on these guys. Emblem only has spears. That's kind of an issue. Iron axe. I don't want her to be out in the open against Cutthroat and Bone. Just because she has a sword doesn't mean she's invincible. Let's see what happens. Be on the defense with the sword. Now we're talking. Again. Yes. Okay. Wait a minute. Who are you? Nice dodge. I smoked that guy. I need Peggy, though. I need Peggy to do her deal. Vanessa, visit this town. Get some goodies. What is it? What's all the ruckus? What? Bandits? Spread the word. Everyone. Close the village gates. Thank you for your warning. Please accept this small token. Pure water. What does that do? Alright, and then we'll get her just out of harm's way. I'm assuming once this is closed, they're safe. I can finish Bone, probably with Erica. Let's move Ross. Get Dad to go buy a real axe instead of just his hand axe. And then Seth has spear and sword, and so does Franz. Let's see if Gillum can get a little through. He might. Okay. Erg! Blast! Nice, level that tank. Gilliam, level 5. He gains 1 HP. That's it. Maybe I should have finished him with the main. You saved my son. I owe you my thanks. It's not necessary. Join us. Hold on a moment. Aren't you the great Garcia? You fought for Renai, didn't you? Seth, do you know this man? He was a troop commander for Renai until around 10 years ago, after the incident. When I was a recruit, the soldiers used to tell so many tales about him. They called him a daring and fearless fighter for Renai. Master Garcia, you must know the peril our homeland faces right now. I'm retired. Can we impose upon you to lend your strength to Renai once again? I'm sorry, I'm retired now. How do I keep calling this? I've never played it. I'm not a soldier anymore. Because he's got a grown son. Like, in most wars, it's... None of the people in their 40s are fighting. Unless they're like a captain and they're not on the front lines, you know. It's a decision I made long ago, Master Garcia. When I was a soldier, I lived my life fighting for my country's honor. I left no time for my family. I spent my life fighting for faceless, uncaring nobles. Hey, I'm right here. Erica. When my wife fell ill and died, of course, I met the child she had left behind. He had never met his son. At all. Okay. He got her pregnant, and then he was at war a long time, and he didn't know he got her pregnant. Something like that. At that moment, I finally realized, as a single father, that what my duty had cost me. I stood at my wife's grave and promised her I would be a father to our son, and I would just cut trees down and sell the wood or something. I'm done with armies. I'm done with fighting, except to protect my son. Well, about that. We just recruited him into our unit here, so... I've no regrets. I'm the boy's father. You blasted fool. Father, what's all this nonsense I'm hearing? Ross, with your 15 HP. If you're not going, then I will. I'm a fighter, and fighters fight, Dad. Fighters fight. I know I can do this. Ross, what are you saying? Dad, please, listen to me. I respect you more than any other man in the world. I know you gave up being a soldier for me. I should have traded him for his hand axe in case he's leaving here. I don't think he is, though. They both turned blue. How can you throw away such a big part of yourself? You're a warrior at heart. You can't give that up and be happy. Yeah, who would want to be happy? Look at me, Dad. Have you seen me fight? Not yet. I haven't used him. I'm not a child anymore. I'm a warrior like you. You're free to worry, but I can survive on my own. Ross. You want to challenge me, father? I'm a fighter, the best in all of Ide. What? I don't know about that. I'm not gonna lose to you. I'm not gonna lose to anyone. You're right. You're a good soldier, Ross. Sir Seth, if these old bones of mine can still serve, I'd like to join you. Old bones! Looks like my boy grew up while I wasn't looking. He's tougher than I thought. He doesn't need my help. I've raised him as best I could. And now I'm retired from that. But he is right. I've nothing to fear. I should fight. I will fight. 'Cause fighters fight. Dad. Thank you so much for your help. Please stay the night and rest. Yeah. We would if we could. But we have much to do and far to travel. Your safety is reward enough. Ah, well. My, that is a splendid bracelet you're wearing. Don't... Nope. Don't. You don't know anything about the bracelet. Thank you. My father gave this to me. It's the royal bracelet. It's a wonderful gift. It's the sacred stone. I'm pretty sure the sacred stone is on the bracelet. I don't know. You should be careful wearing such a valuable item so openly. No kidding. Since Renai was invaded, things have become so dangerous around here. There are gold-hungry thieves and bandits everywhere. The most wicked are Bazba's bandits. Bazba's bandits. They're cruel beyond words. If you have something they want, your life is worth less than nothing. There's nothing less than nothing. Just the other day, they assaulted some travelers. Unless you go into the negative numbers, I don't know. They assaulted some travelers, and it was awful. I can't believe such things. Oh, Renai is finished. Mark my words. The Great O Empire has stolen our future. Our only hope against them was that Prince Ephraim would prevail, but rumor has it that he's on the verge of being crushed by Great O's vast numbers. Where is he? We're trying to help him. These are dark days. Travel with care. Ephraim. Hoping I'm not getting sick. I'm getting runny nose and scratchy throat, but I think it's just from work or something. Three years ago. It's time to start. Are you ready, Erica? Yes, Ephraim. Let's begin. This is when he started teaching her swordplay. Tell me, though, why do you want me to teach you to fight? I thought you didn't care for violence. I love violence, brother. I do not like uncivilized behavior. I think one can solve one's problems without fighting. However... And yet what? I've always relied on you to protect me, brother. I would rather not be such a burden to you in the future. So I thought maybe I should learn to protect myself. I'm your brother. Brothers are supposed to protect their sisters. It's nothing for you to worry about. It's no cause for concern. Yes, but I am your sister, and sisters are sisters. I am your brother, and brothers are brothers. I'm a fighter, and fighters fight. So I would like to learn something of swordplay. Only a little. And maybe someday I can protect you in your time of need. So please, Ephraim, we're actually going to do it too. We're going to catch up to him. He's going to be in trouble, and her flashing rapier will save him. It's going to be great, I think. All right, all right. How could I say no? Honestly, once you get an idea into your head, that's it. I might as well give in. I think he's actually on the cover, isn't he? The green hair on the cover. It's agreed, I'll teach you, but won't hold back because you're my sister. And I want no complaining once we've started, Erica. Complain me never. Oops, beg your pardon. He's gonna rob her. Hey, that's a bracelet. Princess, are you alright? Yes, someone bumped into me. No, where's the bracelet? Uh-huh. You could tell he was sketchy because he had a earring, I guess. It was roguish. Did that man? I'll find him. Don't worry about it. It's just a bracelet. It's probably the sacred stone. No big deal. I can't let sentimentality get in the way of my duty. No, princess, we must retrieve your bracelet, regardless of cost. You don't know what's special about it. You cannot lose it. Let's go. We must hurry. He's the only one that knows the importance. Okay. Once cleared, battle sites become bases. You can manage items on any base. To manage items, place the cursor on your character icon. Then press the A button to bring up Manage Items. Some map areas have shops and armories. See if a base has a shop or an armory, move the cursor to that base. For example, in Ide, where Erica is now, there is an armory. Okay. Let's swap Garcia's hand axe to Ross and hope he can use it so he can hit some people at ranged for XP since he's such a squishy boy. And then with his 15 HP. I don't know if Gilliam can use anything else. It'd be nice if he could. Vanessa has the javelin, so she can do ranged, I think, with that. Limb lance, auto regular lance. We never figured out what the water does. What does the water do? What does the water do? R. A draft that boosts resistance. Grows weaker each turn. Okay. Resistance is probably more than just magic resistance. It's probably defense as well. Double vulnerary on Seth. Who needs a vulnerary? I think we're fine with Seth having a second vulnerary. He won't need it, but he can dole it out to somebody. Yeah. Iron Lance. Alright, Armory. It doesn't matter. So, they sell javelins. I actually don't know who's in it. Who can use a javelin? He can use a javelin. We need Gilliam to get a javelin. So we can toss that puppy diagonal. Javelin me. Iron sword, some sword. You can't use swords, it looks like, or axes. He uses spear only. And then It'd be nice to get a javelin over here. I have to give his vulnerary away to do it though. So we will... we'll give it to Gilliam. Nope, we're not. We're still at the armory. Hold on. Dang it. Manage items. Seth. Trade. With Gilliam. A vulnerary. Armory. Seth. Javelin. It's nice there's no limit. A lot of the other games, there's like 3 javelin to buy and that's it. Or whatever. And then they're gone. So there's no limit at this armory for javelins, which is really helpful. It's a big deal. Vanessa, give her a second javelin. Because 20 is all the durability has. Yeah, second javelin. Let's go. Oh, wait, does she have an iron lance? Hold on. She has slim lance. That's worse than iron lance. Dang it. I guess we can always come back. Let's get the iron lance. Situational. See what how much damage I need to do with her. Yeah. Now I'm starting to hope I'm getting sick. In case it's a different issue. Ugh. Alright, and then we can... How do we save again? Where do we save? Select. Where do we save? How do we save game? Erica and company pursue the thief who stole her bracelet. Their chase leads them into the mountains, where Basba's bandits pillage at will. They're the worst ones, we heard. Erica cannot ignore her countrymen's pleas for help. She leads her group in search of the bandits in Stronghold. Does it let me say prior to the fight? The bandits of Borgo. The local villagers tell me that Basba's bandits keep their lair nearby. Few of them saw a lad matching the description of our bracelet thief. Dang it, my throat. I still have to work and talk to people all day too. So I think I'm gonna actually cut it short here, sadly. I could do a suspend menu. Create suspend point. And then I can play again later. This is actually really good. I like it. I am a Fire Emblem fan, so that helps. The ability to get all the javelin I want is pretty cool. Obviously, we run out of gold eventually, but you can really farm HP with that. XP, because you can chip damage with the lighter weapon for a little bit here and there all the time. Anyway, and the story is decent. Pretty standard, but not boring. Good writing. Peace out.